Hello and welcome. I am Chef Angela of Lifestyle Cuisine, and I am excited to be sharing this cauliflower risotto with you. It is a showstopper. I mean, if you want to impress someone coming over for dinner, you definitely want to make this dish, and it is so easy to make. And you need cauliflower rice, of course. Now you have three ways. You can either purchase it already grated. You can purchase your cauliflower, but you do want to cut it in chunks if you're going to use a grater, and you want to use the large side for the grater. Or you can use a food processor, and with the food processor, of course, you're going to have to, cut it more in smaller florets. Okay, so we're going to need 4 cups of cauliflower. You're also going to need a half a cup of Parmesan cheese, 6 ounces of heavy cream, garlic powder, salt, pepper, a shallot, and I like to saute my shallot in ghee, but you can also use olive oil. So I'm going to go ahead and get this cauliflower grated, my 4 cups, and then I'll be back to get started on the risotto. Okay, so I have my cauliflower rice ready. The next thing I'm going to do is go ahead and chop up my shallot. Okay, so again, you're going to use 1 shallot, and if you've never used a shallot before, you definitely want to go down this road. It's a delicate onion, but it also has a hint of garlic. So I like to say, if an onion and a garlic were to have a baby, it would be a shallot. Okay, so it's delicate, but you get a lot of flavor. So you just want to dice it up. And then we're going to saute this in ghee, or again olive oil, until the shallots get a little tender. Okay, so I have my pan heated, and you do want it to be warm before you add your oil. Get that melted, and then we're going to add our shallot. And we actually want to just, I don't want that piece in there. You want to saute it just a little bit to release the flavors. So we're going to add the cauliflower rice and continue to saute. And mix the shallots in with the cauliflower rice. It's okay if you do have some, larger pieces than others. That'll just give you a little more texture. Another dish that you may enjoy is mac and cheese with cauliflower florets. So I'm going to go ahead and season up the cauliflower rice. This is kosher salt, a little garlic powder, and some cracked pepper. And then of course you're going to have to adjust your seasoning once you add the cream and the cheese. So I'm going to continue to cook this until the cauliflower rice starts to get a little tender. I'm going to put a lid on it just to help speed the process along. Okay, so I let that cook for about 10 minutes. And now I'm going to add my cream and Parmesan cheese. And that was 6 ounces, and this is a half of a cup. Then we want to mix this together. And then I'm going to put the lid back on and let it cook until the cauliflower rice is tender. And that may be for another 10 minutes. I'll check it after 5. And I'm going to put my lid back on and simmer. And then when we return, I'll probably have to adjust my seasoning, the salt and the pepper, possibly the garlic powder. Okay, so that was about 8 minutes, and the texture is nice. It does need a little more salt. So I'm going to add some more kosher salt. And then remember, you can also add fresh herbs. You can add whatever you like, mushrooms. But the texture should taste like what rice tastes. That's when you know what rice tastes like. So that's when you know that it is ready, okay? So let me go ahead and put me a little bit in a bowl and turn the camera back around. Okay, so I realized my lighting was not good. So here's a closer up so that you can see what it looks like, okay? So there you have it. Hello, here I am. I know I was missing for a little bit, but you know, my little home studio, I gotta work on these angles. But here's the risotto. So I am going to put a little bit in my little tasting bowl here again, just to check my seasonings again. And so yummy. I do want a little more pepper. And maybe just a little more salt. And she is good to go, okay? So there you have it. It's simple, right? It's easy. So I hope that you make it so that you can appreciate the flavors. So I'll see you soon. Thanks for watching.